Welcome back, ladies, to my channel, and let's get into this beat. This is the beat I did for my sister for her 18th birthday photo shoot. This is my baby. So we're going to be doing a pink look today with a bold pink wing and white liner. So I'm going in just with my P. Louise eyeshadow base. Her eyebrows are already done, and I'm just smoothing that in really good. Okay, so I'm super excited to use this palette today, ladies. This is my Lisa Frank 34B Morphe palette. I love Lisa Frank. I grew up on her, so I was so excited to get this palette. So I'm just going in with the transition color. It's a very light pink color on the palette. And this is what I'm using to kind of blend out the bolder colors that I'm going to be using later. I try to always use a transition color. That way it's easier to blend. Rather than starting with something bold and then trying to blend it out. It's possible to, but doing it this way makes it way easier in the end. Okay, so now I'm coming in with that bold hot pink color, and I'm starting in the corner of her eye in kind of like a triangular shape. And if you can see, it's already starting to blend because I already went in with that transition color. I'm patting it into her eye. I'm not rubbing it in because I want it to be a very nice, bright pink color. So I'm just patting it in, and I'm slightly going over the parts where I had already put the transition color just so that it pops. Okay, so we're gonna do a cut crease today. I'm gonna make it soft. I'm not gonna do a really harsh cut crease. So I'm just taking my concealer brush, starting from the corner of the eye and just going across half her lid. I prefer half cut creases. I don't really like full cut creases, but I do them. We're gonna do a glitter look today. And then I just go back in with that pink color at the corners, and I'm just kind of making sure it's all blended there. Okay, so I'm going in with my Nikita Dragon Morphe eyeshadow palette. I'm using the Nikita Dragon brushes, eyeshadow brushes. I love them. They're extremely soft. But I'm going in with this silver color. As you can see, they're very pigmented colors. You don't need a lot to get the color payout that you want. And I'm just going right over the eyeshadow base that I placed earlier for the cut crease. I'm not being extremely careful only because I'm doing a softer cut crease. Otherwise, I would be very careful with this part to make sure that it's cut out how I want to. Okay, so I'm just reinforcing that color by going back over it again and just patting the color in. Her cut crease is a little low on the one side, so I'm just kind of bringing it up so it's symmetrical. It doesn't have to be perfect because, like I said, I'm not doing a really defined cut crease. But you just want to make sure that they look like the same eye at least. Okay, so I'm just taking some dual lash glue, and I'm putting it over the eyeshadow that we just placed so that I can go ahead and put in some chunky glitters and some pigments to really make the eye pop. So you can see here I'm just going in with some glitter. I will leave the names of the glitter in the description box. They're from Jlarue Cosmetics. I believe this is fairy dust if I'm not mistaken, and then you'll see me use the white diamonds pigment thereafter. Okay, and here's where I'm just adding in that pigment, you'll see it start to get really, really shimmery. And I'm just going right over where I placed that chunky glitter, and really makes the color pop.